Namaste. In this module, you will learn how to maintain a safe and secure working environment. By the end of this module, you will be able to state the fire triangle, list the different types of fire, distinguish the different types of fire extinguishers and explain their uses. Describe the DCP type fire extinguisher and its uses, and explain the procedure to use a fire extinguisher. An LPG delivery personnel does more than just delivering cylinders to the customer. Their job also involves handling highly flammable materials, which can pose a significant risk if not handled with care. LPG is a highly flammable gas. Improper use and handling of LPG can cause an explosion or any fire hazard that could harm both the delivery personnel and the customer. To ensure that the delivery personnel are prepared for any fires that may arise, they should always keep a fire extinguisher handy and schedule routine fire extinguisher inspections to verify that they function properly. Let's now understand what a fire triangle is. The fire triangle is a model that is used most often to explain the components needed to start a fire. The sides of the triangle show the necessary ingredients that can cause a fire, which can be heat, fuel, and oxygen. Here, heat is the burning source, fuel is the solid, liquid, or gas that burns, and oxygen supports the chemical process where fuel reacts with oxygen to produce fire. The fire will get extinguished if any of these components are removed. Based on the materials involved, a fire outburst may be classified into 4 different categories. Class A includes solids that are not metals. For example, wood, paper, cloth, trash, and plastics. Class B includes flammable liquids like petrol, oil, kerosene, alcohol, grease, acetone, solvents, and paint. Class C includes flammable gas and live electrical equipment such as LPG, natural gas, methane, etc., and electrical equipment such as overloaded switchboards, faulty equipment, and damaged wires. Class D includes metals, including potassium, sodium, aluminium, and magnesium. Out of these categories, Class B and C fire types are considered vital information for LPG delivery personnel. This is because a fire outburst from these 2 categories can happen at an LPG godown, an LPG showroom, or even at customer premises. Next, choosing the right extinguisher for the right setup can prevent property damage and save lives. Let us look at the 4 types of fire extinguishers that exist. They are water, foam, carbon dioxide, and dry chemical. For Class A type of fire, it is best to use water, foam, and dry chemical type of extinguishers, and not a carbon dioxide extinguisher. For Class B type of fire, it is best to use foam, carbon dioxide, and dry chemical type of fire extinguishers, and not a water extinguisher. For Class C type of fire, it is safe to use carbon dioxide and dry chemical type of fire extinguishers, and not the water or the foam type. Since different types of fire extinguishers are designed to fight different classes of fire, each type has a label telling which type of fire it can extinguish. The 5 most common types of fire extinguishers are sand buckets, water spray, mechanical foam type, carbon dioxide (CO2), and dry chemical powder (DCP). Sand buckets are used to extinguish Class B fire. Here, sand is thrown on the fire as it absorbs the fuel generating fire. Water spray extinguishers are used to extinguish Class A fire. The heat of vaporization of water is much higher, so it reduces the volume of oxygen in the fire. Mechanical foam extinguishers are used to fight Class A and B fires. Due to its fast-spreading coverage action that takes over the fuel surface, it results in fast extinguishment. Carbon dioxide extinguishers are used to fight Class B and C fires. Carbon dioxide is a non-flammable gas that takes away the oxygen element of the fire. Carbon dioxide is very cold as it comes out of the extinguisher, so it cools the fuel as well. It is useful for offices and electrical fire. DCP is designed for extinguishing Class A, B, and C fires. Dry chemical extinguishers put out fire by coating the fuel with a thin layer of dust. It separates the fuel from the oxygen in the air. So, how do we operate these fire extinguishers? Here is an easy way to remember how to use a fire extinguisher. Just remember the acronym PASS, which stands for P for pull, A for aim, S for squeeze, and S for sweep. First, pull the pin located at the top of the fire extinguisher. This will break the seal and unlock the fire extinguisher. Next, aim low, pointing at the base of the fire. Do not aim in the opposite direction of air. Instead, aim from the direction of air. If this is not followed, there is a chance that the personnel using the fire extinguisher can get hurt. Then, squeeze the handle to release the extinguishing substance to put out the fire. Finally, sweep. Start using the extinguisher from a safe distance away from fire, and then slowly move forward. Using a sweeping motion, sweep the extinguisher from one side to another at the base of the fire until the fire is completely out. Once the fire is out, keep an eye on the area. If the fire reignites, repeat steps 2, 3, and 4. Here are the 3 important points to remember when extinguishing a fire. Maintain approximately 6 to 8 feet distance from fire while using a fire extinguisher. Stand in the same direction as the airflow. Aim and point to the base or root of the fire because when the extinguisher is squeezed, it will create a foam surface on the fire and will stop one of the factors causing the fire. Remember, fire safety is important, and being prepared for a fire emergency can help one to stay safe in case of a fire. Thank you.